Here with this motherfucking neck beard and shit, man. I want to talk about this shit so bad. I ain't even fucking shave. I've been planning on shaving for like 2 fucking days already, man. Goddamn. Well, anyways, let's get on with this fucking shit, man. Danganronpa to me is criminally underrated. It's a visual novel. It's based on a whodunit, suspense. It's about these young adults. The age range is about what, 19 at the youngest. That's what I'm thinking. But they're young, put it that way. They're like in their fucking early 20s at least. And they're trapped in this school. Uh, and basically, there's no way out unless you kill somebody. And they thought that they were going to be going to school because they are the best at whatever they are. You know what I'm saying? They only choose a select amount of people to go to this school, this so-called school, which is reality is a trap. And the windows are boarded so you see no daylight. And like I said, in order to get out, you have to kill somebody. And when the killing wasn't happening, the mastermind behind it was this fucking teddy bear looking thing, a demonic looking teddy bear named Monokuma. I think his name is. He's the one that directs the shit, tells you when it's gonna happen. He tries to get you to kill somebody in the school, and when it doesn't happen, he puts pressure on somebody to do it. And what happens is once a murder has been committed, of course Monokuma knows who did it. He has cameras all over the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? And you can't kill anybody anywhere without being seen with the camera. So he knows who did it. And the trial, there's a trial that happens after some time is given to investigate the murder, to find clues and shit like that. So you have to walk around the school finding clues, talking to different students and shit like that. And yeah, you basically go from there. You have a trial, and what happens is these are the stipulations. If the murderer is not found out in the trial, everybody at the school gets to die. They die, and the murderer gets to go free. And if the murderer is found out, the murderer dies, and everybody else gets to remain in the school until Monokuma encourages or incites somebody else to murder again. Now, like I said, the storyline was fucking fantastic at the first part. I was waiting on the next murder. I mean, you could interact with the students in the school in free time segments of the game. Get to know them and shit like that. Build attachment. Put it that. That's what the attempt is, to build attachment. You get to know them a little more if you choose to spend time with that person. And it was going well, man. It was well written. I mean, I enjoyed solving the murders. I enjoyed being shocked that this guy did it. You know what I'm saying? And I had a blast playing it because it is a visual novel. Story is a strong point of a visual novel. So that's what you get for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward to last night. The story took a turn for the worse to me last night. To the point where I don't know if I want to fucking continue it, because it's like, what the fuck, man? I hope that the other two games that I own this in the series doesn't come to a point where it becomes fucking retarded. That it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Why do I want to continue reading this shit? Why do I want to continue hearing about this fucking story? Now let me get. I'm trying to explain this as fast as I can. Okay. The story basically is that what got me the first time was that there was this fucking individual. Yes, there are spoilers. I gotta spoil it because I gotta explain why it's fucking retarded to me. It's silly to me. There was this motherfucker dressed up as this goddamn transformer or some shit like that, and he's using a fucking hammer that says that's ranked that's number one on a hammer. And he'll use that hammer to, I assume, kill, because he used it on a female in the group. She only got knocked out because it's only hammer one is the smallest hammer. Hammer two is bigger. Hammer three, hammer four is the biggest one. You know how it goes. So she got hit with hammer one. The fat dude, this guy must weigh over fucking 500 pounds easy. This guy is fucking huge. I think he's 600 fucking pounds, to be honest. This guy's he's humongous. Fucking round walrus motherfucker. God damn. Surprised he's not fucking bedridden. How's he walking being that fucking big? Anyways, he gets dragged away by this transformer looking motherfucker. And I'm thinking like, what the fuck? It's like, what the fuck is this shit, you know? And before she went unconscious, she somehow snapped a picture using the fat guy's camera, because obviously it must have fell out of his fucking pocket. And she snapped the pictures. That's why you got to see the fat boy getting dragged away by this fucker. So I'm like, okay. I was starting not to like it then. I didn't think it was gonna get worse. I didn't. So I kept playing. I'm like, okay. And come to find out, the fat boy also was hit with the hammer, but it wasn't hammer one, it was hammer number two. So he got hit with hammer number two because the reason how we know is because the hammer was left at the fucking scene when he got attacked. So the fucking robot uses the weapon and doesn't take it. This robot, I say, uses the weapon and he doesn't take it with him, okay? He just leaves it there for everybody to fucking check it out. So the girl gets hit by hammer number one. Number two, and even one of the students was surprised that he even survived getting hit in the head with hammer number two and shit. Because they seemed to get bigger and they was actually right. So all of a sudden, I can't even. It's so fucking silly. It's hard for me to recall the goddamn story. The fat boy ends up getting killed. Okay. He was actually hit with hammer number three. Give me a minute. Give me 1 second. This is absolutely insane. This story's silly. This guy's so silly all of a sudden. Oh. He got hit with hammer number three, which killed him. Okay. And he's lying dead on his back. Come to find out, there was another student that got killed. He was hit with hammer number four. And this student was really slim compared to the fat guy. Then you come to find out, you get called back upstairs. Or is it downstairs? I don't fucking remember. You get called back on another floor of the building to find out that the body of the fat fuck has disappeared. So the killer was able to, check this out. The killer was able to, after the two girls who were there to watch the body, right? They went to the bathroom, both of them. They couldn't take fucking turns, right? They both went to the bathroom. One of the girls said they were gone for about a minute. One fucking minute, okay? They were gone for about a fucking minute. So within a minute, the killer was able to lift this 500 plus pound fucker off the ground. And not to mention, you got dead weight. You got that shit going on. And he had a minute. Within a minute, he was able to lift the body and get it out the room. Because there was no two ways out. You only have one door to go in and go out. So the girls went to the bathroom. They ain't hear nothing. No door opening. No ruffling in the fucking room. He was able to take this fat fuck out the room. Can't fucking speak right. Within one fucking minute. Then I'm called upstairs. Or downstairs, where the fuck it is. The second body has also been removed. So this motherfucking killer was able to get the fat boy out the way. And also, the second body at this point I was like, with the 4 hammers, 1, 2, 3, 4, called justice on them or some shit. The get up of the fucking killer. The bodies being removed now. They used to not be. This is the first time that bodies were removed. Bodies wasn't removed until after the trial was done. Now they're being removed before the trial, so I can't examine the fucking bodies for clues. I don't know if it's the demonic bear that's moving them or it's the killer himself. I can buy it if it's the bear because he's fucking magical and shit. But it's still silly nonetheless. I'm like, I don't get it. It just became a turnoff to me, the story. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm still interested in playing a little bit more, but I'm just saying it's gonna be really hard for me to pick it up and play it again because the story turned me the fuck off, and I was very disappointed. Like I said, I hope the second 2 games don't go this route at all. I mean, it was just silly to me. I wish it wasn't, but it is. I can let a lot of shit slide, man, but it takes a lot. Like I say, it takes a lot for me to say fuck this shit. And that was it, man. You really have to cross the line for me to say fuck you. You know, you really do. And that's with all aspects in life, video games, the way you treat me. You know what I'm saying? I'm usually not quick to say fuck the person. But when they push me there, God damn it, I'm gonna tell you fuck you. And with this game, the story was so fucking silly. I had to say fuck you, you know? So that's my vlog in a nutshell, man. It's about this goddamn game. I wasn't gonna make a vlog about it until today. I wasn't gonna even fucking talk about it, but here it is. This is why Chromosome sign the fuck out. Peace and love. Good health to you all and be safe out there. Oh, the thumbnail. The picture on the thumbnail is the boy, the main character that I control. And on the other is the demonic bear that's the mastermind behind the fucking all this shit going on. Just in case you're curious. Peace. I'm out.